Hi, I'm Rachel, and welcome to my channel, La Bricoleuse, where I share tips, techniques, and career advice from almost 30 years working as a costume craftsperson. I began following the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic on our industry in my blog, linked in the description below. In a series of interviews with costume professionals impacted by the pandemic shutdown in April of 2020. These interviews, ostensibly about helping combat the virus using the skills and equipment we no longer used in making costumes, revealed the trauma my colleagues were experiencing not only from the pandemic itself, but also in response to the implosion of our industry in the face of a complete shutdown, with little to no safety mechanisms in place to protect our institutions and ourselves from financial ruin. These conversations with colleagues made clear the collective and significant challenges we would need to recover from. We were due for a reckoning. The COVID-19 pandemic forced the theater industry to confront the bias and inequities that have quietly plagued its workers for decades. Workers who were now demanding big conversations and even bigger changes. In a movement that inspired hope, our institutions pledged to do better. They opened their lobbies to Black Lives Matter protesters. They updated their websites with statements of equity and inclusion. They attended workshops. Then they went back to business as usual. Calls for wage transparency and structural change have not only fallen on deaf ears, they have been shouted down and treated as acts of betrayal. A bitter irony given the inequities that have come to light. Lasting change needs consistent, targeted action. One of the most frequent requests on theater job posts is for salary information. A large number of theater institutions have profiles on Glassdoor.com with little to no input from theater workers, actors, stage managers, technical staff, etc. This site has become a leading provider of information to prospective employees and job applicants. Yet our voices are missing from their database. By participating in the Theater Transparency Initiative, you can help provide this much-needed information. The aims of the initiative are simple. 1, to expand the information and resources available about employers in the theatrical industries. 2, to shed light on companies with abusive, unreasonable, or harmful work expectations. 3, to demonstrate the mutual benefit of transparency by highlighting companies who are treating and paying their employees fairly. Now is the perfect time to contribute. Many of us have returned from summer contracts and our theater's fall seasons are kicking off. Your review is completely anonymous and helps open doors for the kinds of conversations that need to happen about pay and workplace culture in our industry. Equity begins with transparency. Join the initiative. Contribute your reviews and experiences on Glassdoor.com. This is not a paid promotion. I'm speaking as a member of and collaborator with costume professionals for wage equity. Shout out to Jeanette Aultz, Genevieve V, Jessa-Raye Court, Ananda Keator, Amanda Mattis, and Elizabeth Wislar for their brilliant contributions to this campaign.